Everyone, welcome to lesson number 4, grade 10 mathematics for the new curriculum. Before you look at today's work, I want to give the answers to the activity I gave you in lesson number 3. So I wanted you to figure out the union of set B and set C, and also to figure out the intersection of set A and set C, and to figure out the cardinality of the set that you listed in E. So B and C, what do they have? So we are going to put in this set all the elements in set B and all the elements in set C. As you can see, set B and C, they don't have any element in common, so meaning that this set is going to have 6 elements. So it's going to have 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. So there should be 6 elements. Okay, and then the intersection of set A and set C, as you can see, I have highlighted them in green, so this is what they have in common. So this set will contain element 3, element 5, element 7, and that's the answer for the intersection of set A and C. The cardinality of set B, the cardinality of the union of B and C is a set containing 6 elements, because if you count all the sets, you're going to get 6 elements. So that's the answer. I hope you got the same. Let us look at today's work. Today we are going to look at what is called subsets. Okay, so that word sub simply means part of something big, part of the bigger set. Okay, so it's subset, it's part of the bigger set. All right, so according to this definition, a subset is a set whose elements are all elements of another set. So if I have 2 sets, let's say I have set A and set B, and set A has 4 elements, A, B, C, D. Set B also has those 4 elements, A, B, C, D. So I can say that set A is a subset of set B, and I can also say that set B is a subset of set A, because they have all the same elements, exactly the same elements. Now let us look at this example I've given here. I have this universal set containing 11 elements, so except it is elements from numbers from 1 up to 12 except 8, so that's why they're 11. But then if you look at, so let me just put it in green. If you look at set B also had exactly the same elements, so I can say that B is a subset of the universal set, or yes, set B is a subset of the universal set. Okay, then we have what is called a proper subset. Let's look at the definition. If all elements of set A are contained in set B, but set B has more elements than set A, then A is called a proper subset of B. Okay, let us put this in. Let's use an example for this. Set A has 2 elements, A, B. Set B has 4 elements, A, B, C, D. So set A has fewer elements compared to set B. So we can say that set A is a proper subset of set B. So in this example here, this set A, let me put it in purple. Oh, no, that's not purple, Eugene. I also put this in the same color, and I also put it in the same color as the other ones. Okay, so set A, set C, and set D are all proper subsets of set B, and they are all proper subsets of the universal set because of this definition. Because as you can see, set A has fewer elements compared to B, set C has fewer elements compared to B, set D has no elements actually compared to B. So that's why they are called proper subsets of the bigger sets. So the third statement says a set with no elements is called an empty set or a null set, and is denoted by this. I think we've discussed this in video number 3. And this, please, you need to remember, an empty set is a proper subset of any set. Please remember this. An empty set is a proper subset of any set. Okay. Now, with this understanding now, or with this knowledge, let's see if we can understand this example number 1. Example number 1 says, list all the subsets of A. A is a set containing 3 elements, small a, small b, and small c. Okay, so every time you are listing the subset of a set, you should always start with a empty set. So empty set, that is the first set. Okay, in fact, this is supposed to be, it's okay, it can be subsets. Okay, so all the subset of set A. All right, and then after that you have a set containing A, a set containing B, a subset containing A, a subset containing B, a subset containing C, a subset containing A and B. So once you are done with the individual one, putting them in their smaller subset, you start combining now. So that's why I have combined A and B, then I'm combining A and C. All right, then after I'm done with A and the other elements, I should now start with B, B and C, and then obviously I'm gonna have another subset with all the elements just like the original one, and that is what we call the subset. So this is a subset, and all this are proper subsets. So all those are proper subsets. Okay, I think I should put this in green, like what I did with the others. Green. Nice. So my friends, let me break it down for you again, or let me repeat myself again. A subset is a set whose elements are all elements of another set. We have seen it here. This universal set, and then we have this B set. So this B set is a subset of that. But then we also have something called proper subsets. So a proper subset, for you to qualify to be a proper subset of another set, your elements should be fewer than the other set. Okay, your elements should be fewer than the elements of the other set. So that's why set A, set C, and set D are all proper subsets of these two bigger sets, because they have fewer elements. I hope that is making sense. And then coming here to this example number 1, we have a set containing A, B, C, 3 elements, and we are told to list all the subsets. Okay, so you start with an empty set, and then you have a set containing A, a set containing B, a set containing C. So once you are done with the individual elements, then you start combining a set containing A and B, a set containing A and C, and then a set containing B and C. Then the last one will be a set containing all of them, which is the subset. And all these guys are proper subsets because they have fewer elements than the original set. So my dear friends, I hope that is making sense. So that is why. And by the way, these notes are coming from this study guide. If you are interested, please let me know so I can provide you with one. So to find out if you really understood what I've just presented to you, I want you to list all the subsets for this set. This set is given to you in set builder notation. So a set containing integers such that your integers are between -5 and -2, and this -5 and 2 are included. So list down all the subsets. And also I want you to indicate for me which one are proper subsets and which one is just a subset. Okay, so list down all the subset of set D. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.